Welcome back to Fisher Farm Catfish. Today we are going to be showing how we successfully manage to grow our fries to juveniles and sow them all out. Yeah, and the fish right in front of us here weighs about 4.4 kg. What we are about to perform here is to show how you can inject your fish at the right position and get a very good result. And as you can see, the fingers pointing at the back of the fish, close to the fin, is not exactly where you are going to inject the fish, but right beside the fin towards the stomach. The reason is this: if you mistakenly inject the fish close to the bone, it's going to be infected and then the fish will probably definitely die. That is one of the reasons we perform this particular process to show how we manage to do our own hatchery and then get a very good result. Then next will be after you successfully inject the fish, put them back to the pond and then wait for next morning, because this we perform this at 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock in the evening, it depends, and then start our hatchery early in the morning around 7 or 8, it depends. And what you are looking at here is the extraction of the sperm sac from the male fish. And today we surprisingly we saw a black sperm sac, which is somehow yeah, excited. But yeah, it's one of those things you can see whenever you are doing your hatchery. Things happens. Here today we are transporting them out from the hatchery room to where they are going to be staying to grow out to the juvenile stage before we sell them, or sometimes we transfer them to the bigger concrete pond for them to stay there for a number of days or weeks, for them to gain their space and they be able to eat well, and then grow out to the very big juvenile size, if not, if possible, some of them to jumbo. Yeah, still on the counting. The reason why we did this counting, will I call it manually? We call it, we count it one after the other. The buyer really want to be there and they make sure that his fish is completely the same number he's paying for. That's why we took our time and then count the fish properly for him. And he was happy after the service. Usually we have another different way of counting these fishes, but it depends how the customer demand his fish. Yeah, and right here is first of all, we counted the fish and then put them inside this trampoline. And when it's ready to get them transported to the owner, then we can be able to discharge them and then refill them inside the black container, the 50-gallon container. And then after a few minutes of that, then the owner is ready to take off. The reason for this is when you are counting, you cannot be putting them inside this 50-gallon because it might take you like 3, 4, 5 hours before you finish counting. That is the reason why we do this. We don't want to risk any havoc, any mortality you know, for nothing. We can't risk for nothing. That is the reason for this. And this refilling of fishes into the what's it called the 50-gallon is gonna take what 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then it's done. Then the owner is ready to take off. Here is where we transported all the fishes and they grow them out into juveniles. Actually, is 2 ponds, 15 by 15 feet, or in size, and then they have their space, and then they can be able to eat well properly and then grow Most of them even grow out a juvenile size to jumbos. And then, yeah, of course, we sold them out in the same price, juvenile size. And yeah, you can see the pond size, and then the pond, the environment and the view is yeah, this is where we do our things. Yeah, now we are done with the fishes, and the buyer is satisfied, and the payment of, yeah, of what he required, the fishes is done. Everybody is happy, and then now we are helping them, to get ready. After this, then what can we say? See you next time. You always highly to come back, and then we give you a very, very, very good fishes for you to grow in your farm. Once again, I have to leave you guys here, and then see you once again next time we are doing this kind of sellout, and then I will let you guys know, and then keep on updating you. Um, um, yeah, this is what we have for today. Yeah, see you guys around, and next time I will be giving you a very wonderful video for you to watch and then learn if you're a fish farmer, how you can manage your farm, things you should do, things you should not do, the necessary things to think, being a fish farmer. And then I will try to do my best to upload that video, and then so you can be able to watch. See you once again.